Any comfortable seated posture. Eyes softly closed. Close your eyes as tightly and then relax. Tightly close your mouth, jaws. Make a tight jaws and then relax your jaws. Bring your shoulders as high as you can get, slouching as high as you can get, and then relax. Tuck your chin toward the chest as much as you can. And then bring the head back on top of the spine. Chin parallel to the ground. Slide the entire head gently toward the back wall. Gently, just maybe a millimeter back. And then relax. Feel the range of your breath. Notice the pattern of inhalation and exhalation. You might be inhaling quickly and exhaling a bit longer, or vice versa, or equal. Whatever that is, allow the breath, the pattern of the breath to be what it is. This is attention practice. In fact, we can take the entire session as an attention practice. Let's take a resolution to pay attention to our own body, breath, and mind. By mind, say the emotional states. And whatever those may be, we will pay attention. Courageously facing whatever the experience may be. Not running away from it, no hiding from it, not wishing something away, not wishing something toward you either, not wishing for something either. Whatever the experience, body experience, breath, and emotional state, we will pay attention. With that being the resolution, palms to the heart center, namaskar mantra. Tilt your head forward. Gently open your eyes. Inhaling, arms by the side, palms going up, looking up. Exhaling, elbows closing, palms coming down to the chest, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, stretch the throat just a bit more. Exhaling, stretch the back of the neck just a bit more. And release. If any of you are relatively new to the practice, and if you would please come on the video, I might be able to observe and help, which will help everybody else as well. Lying down on your back. Sanjay, you were on the video, now I don't see you on the video anymore. Something happened. Forward bends are where...
Now, Jay?
Yes, now I can see you. Thank you, Sanjay. Forward bends are when the spine and the thigh muscles come together. Hug your knees, rock back and forth. And when you brought your thighs toward your abdomen, that's a forward bend by itself. Massage the muscles that hold up the spine, and then side to side. Settle back, release the legs. Hug your right knee. And that's a forward bend with the right thigh coming toward the chest. Gently press the left leg down and right knee closer to the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release the right leg. Hug the left knee. Gently pressing the right leg down, getting the knee toward the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Bending both knees, bring the knees closer to the chest. Allow the arms to be on the mat by the sides, close to the body. Cycling motion with your legs 10 times in the forward direction. And feel the posture in your abdomen, in the thighs, as you straighten up the legs. And after completing 10 rounds, release the legs completely. Take a deep breath, exhale. Bring both knees close to the chest. Cycling motion in the opposite direction. Backward pedaling. And as you pedal, lengthen, you're straightening the knees and then bending the knees. After completing, release the legs. Roll onto your stomach. Palms by the side of the chest. Legs close together. Toes pointing toward the back wall. Elbows close to the body. Elbows pointing to the back wall, palms by the side of the chest as in bhujangasana. Inhaling, chin up, head up, chest up, bhujangasana. Allow the palms to be on the mat, but not much weight on the palms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chin down on the mat. Inhaling, come up in bhujangasana. Exhaling down. Inhale, come up, exhale down. Inhale, come up, exhale down. Inhale, come up. Press the palms, straighten up the arms as much as you can. Adho mukhasvasana, downward facing dog. Inhaling, right foot forward between the palms, Sashankasana. Right foot back plank. Drop both the knees down. Walk your left foot forward between the palms. And then take the right knee off the mat, Ashvasanchalana. This is the way you can do Ashva. If you're not able to, bring your foot forward from Adho Mukha to Ashvasanchalana. Next exhalation, right foot forward, Uttanasana. Hands on your waist, inhaling, come up. Release your arms. Stand relaxed, getting used to the standing posture. Let's practice Surya Namaskara, front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskara Mudra. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara at your own pace. Begin. If you find yourself in autopilot, bring your attention back to the practice, to the breath, this posture. If you're new to the practice, there are sessions where we paid entirely then attention to Surya Namaskara in some sessions. You can look those up in practice. After completing, stand relaxed. Allow the breath to normalize without controlling it. Watch this beautiful control system at work. As the breath normalizes, take 3 deep breaths. Come to cat posture. Make the adjustments that we usually talk about. In cat postures, the palms are shoulder width apart. The knees are hip width apart. The shoulders are right over the wrists. And hip joints are right over the knees. Toes pointing to the back wall. Look up and allow the spine to hang down. And next exhalation, chin to the chest, the entire spine goes up. Move gently toward the back wall just a bit, and then including the lumbar curve, allow the lumbar curve also to straighten up toward the ceiling. Come to neutral posture. When we look up, you can allow the shoulder blades to slightly go toward each other in the back as you look up. But as you look down, consciously engage the abdomen, and the shoulder blades tend to go away from each other. Let's practice this again. Inhaling, look up and hold the posture. And the shoulder blades can even slightly go toward each other as your abdomen is completely relaxed, chin up. And in fact, the spine, even when you started, the spine has gently gone toward the thighs into a deeper forward bend in this posture. Now let us actually take the spine as much away from the thighs as possible. As you look down, shoulder blades going away from each other, the spine, entire spine goes up. Sanjay, shoulder blades going away from each other on the back. This lift the spine in the back between the shoulder blades up. Yes, better. Keep going. Just yes, much better. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to neutral posture. Anahata practice, you keep the thighs vertical as you have now. Keeping the thigh position the same as they are, walk your palms forward toward the front wall. And allow the chin to lower toward the ground. Keep the thighs vertical. And if you're not able to put the chin down on the mat, you can put the forehead down on the mat. walking forward as much as you can, keeping the thighs vertical. Anahatasana, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk your palms back, coming back to cat posture. Vajrasana, relax. Vajrasana is to...
Sir, what is the meaning of Anhata Asana? Anhata?
Anahata chakra is the heart chakra.
Okay.
And you are allowing the heart chakra to reach toward the ground. I am guessing that is what is the reason. I'm only guessing. In Vajrasana, the thunderbolt posture, you bend your knees, the toes pointing toward the back wall, big toes touching each other. And the heels are slightly separated and your seat bones are between the heels. If that is too difficult, you can bring the heels together and sit on the heels, if that is any easier. And your spine is comfortably straight, shoulders relaxed, back of the hands on your thighs. Your head is right on top of the spine. Close your eyes and feel the posture. If this is too difficult, you can go to Sukhasana. Others, gently open your eyes, tuck your toes in a variation of Vajrasana. Sit on the heels with the toes tucked in. Palms down. Palms down on the thighs. Relax the shoulders. 5. Bring the head right back on top of more or less vertical spine. If you need to lean forward, do that if it's too difficult. 3, 2, 1. Vajrasana. Next exhalation, Balasana. From Vajrasana, you bend forward. Now, if your forehead is not reaching the ground, with the thighs, knees together, make tight fists and stack the tight fists, and then land your forehead on top of the tight fists. Those who are able to comfortably land can take the arms toward the back, close to the body, palms up. With the arms close to the body, palms up is Balasana, and with the arms toward the front wall, palms down is sometimes called Utthita Balasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to Vajrasana. Balasana is as close to the fetal position we were in before we were born, with the spine, the curve of the spine close to how we were before we were born. The entire spine, from the neck part of the spine, thoracic spine, cervical spine, thoracic spine, lumbar spine, all of them in a what we call the primary curve in Balasana. It's a deep forward bend. If you're not able to approach it, if you have your abdomen coming in the way, or if you are having knee restrictions, don't worry about it at all. You can always go forward as much as you can and take support. If the tight fists are not enough support, you can bring cushions, then land the forehead and relax. in Balasana. There is another easier way to relax, Sashankasana. Separate the knees from Vajrasana. Separate the knees toward the edges of the mat. Now, this will allow your abdomen to go between the thighs. Now bend forward as much as you can. And if you can land the forehead on the mat, do that. Otherwise, make tight fists. Stack up the tight fists. For Sashankasana, you can also place the chin on the ground, as in a rabbit posture. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk your palms back, Vajrasana. 3 deep breaths before we proceed to Adho, mukhasvasana and variations. Come to plank posture. Your shoulders, make the adjustments carefully. Bring the shoulders right over the wrists. Walk back. So your entire, from the roof of the head to your heels, if there were a line, it is at an angle. It is in a straight line and at an angle. So you might have to walk back or forward. Now look down, drop your head down and look for your toes or ankles. If you're not able to find it because your hips are in the way, lift your hips gently up. And then bring the head right back aligned to the spine. You're gazing gently between the fingertips. 5, 4. Abdomen engaged, spine going toward the ceiling, the entire spine. 2, 1. Adho mukhasvasana. Downward facing dog. Look at your palms. Are they shoulder width apart? Are the palms on the mat? Are the fingers are on the mat? Now, while gazing at your thumbs, move your head and the nose away from your thumbs as much as you can. Your head is receding between your arms as if it's kind of retracting, like between the rails, and then drop your head down. Now you can slightly bend the knees if that allows your seat bones to go toward the ceiling. Palms are not moving at all. Your seat bones are going toward the ceiling. Knees can be slightly bent, allowing your chest to go toward the knees. Next, exhalation, tightening up your abdomen as much as you can, shoulder blades gently going toward each other. And those who can look at your belly button, do that. And then drop your head down, Vajrasana. If any of you have questions about Adho mukhasvasana, we spend a lot of time, we repeat. If you have any questions, please do ask. And your question and the answer might benefit a lot of people. Adho mukhasvasana is downward facing dog. You can be on your toes. If you're able to land the heels entirely down, that's good. In fact, if you can do that, that's good. Your entire feet on the mat. This requires more flexibility on the back side. But if you're compromising anything at all, you can be on the toes and knees slightly bent rather than compromising on the spine. What I mean by compromising on the spine is, Manjit, can you come to Adho Mukha? Yeah, keep the knees straight now. Keep the knees, straighten up the knees. Yes. Now, round your back as in cat. Yes, usually many of you would have a rounded back like this. Instead of this, you can slightly compromise on the knees, slightly bend the knees, straighten up the spine, yes, and allow the chest to go toward the knees. This is better. This is with the spine as if it is in a standing posture. Thank you, Manjit. Drop your knees down, Vajrasana. So instead of trying to keep the legs straight and compromising on the spine rounding, you can slightly bend the knees beyond the toes, but allow the spine to be straight and the chest moving toward the knees. And that is what we will practice again, all of us together. Come to plank posture. Adho mukhasvasana. Make the adjustments. Be on the toes, those who can, who are flexible enough, land the heels down without compromising the spine. Allow the spine to be as if it is in Tadasana, standing posture. Head down, completely relaxed, head completely relaxed. Allow the shoulder blades to gently go toward each other's, abdomen engaged. 5 breaths, 5, 4. Once you reach the final posture, you don't have to keep testing or lunging. Once you reach the final posture, just observe 2, 1. Drop your knees down, Vajrasana. I've seen some of you, maybe not. Once you reach the final posture, you might get into a springing, lunging motion to go deeper in the posture. What usually happens is that when you lunge, trying to relax or trying to increase the length of a muscle, but when you lunge, the muscles actually react in the opposite direction. They contract. So if you want to stretch, it's better not to lunge. Stretching can come with more aware relaxation. You reach the final posture, and as you relax, the muscles might give you more stretching. You can allow the muscles to be stretching more as you relax. In each of these postures, some muscles are actively engaged for balancing, stabilizing, and other muscles are stretching, and those, if you can relax. You cannot entirely relax because you need the stability. Remember, sthira sukham asana. You need stability and effortless. So you make in Adho Mukha, palms and toes or feet are the foundations. You cannot be relaxed there. They are bearing the weight. And once you take the seat bones toward the ceiling as much, your abdomen is slightly engaged, or in fact even more engaged. And then relax your head. And if you are continuing it to be in the posture to relax, the entire back of your body can relax with the abdomen being engaged. Palms and feet being the foundation, stability, and abdomen being engaged to give again stability. The rest of the body muscles can relax. Let's practice Adho Mukha one more time. Come to plank. Adho mukhasvasana. Before we settle down in Adho Mukha, relax the left knee and press the right heel down as much as you can. If you can take the heel all the way down, you can lift the toes up. Switch to the other leg, relax the right knee and press the left heel down as much as you can. Now press both heels down. Press both heels down and see the effects of that on your spine. And now straighten up the legs, pressing the heels down, and see the effects of that on your spine. And now gently relax the knees. You can be on the toes. Allow the chest to go toward the knees with the seat bones going toward the ceiling. Adho mukhasvasana. 5, 4, 3. Head relaxed completely. 2, 1. Drop your knees down. Vajrasana. Palms up. Relax. Sukhasana. Normal cross-leg posture. Allow the upper arms to hang loose by the side. Elbows are close to the body, by the sides of the body. Palms landing where they land, back of the hands. Chin parallel to the ground. Softly close your eyes and feel the effects of Adho mukhasvasana. Adho mukhasvasana is also an inversion with the brain being below the heart. The heart always fights gravity to feed the most hungry organ in the body, the brain. And with an inversion, the heart can take the help of gravity just a bit and can relax. Brain is the hungriest of organs in terms of oxygen need and glucose need. And so it needs good amount of blood supply. Let's do a few postures working our way to paschimottanasana. Stretch your legs forward. We'll first approach Janu sirasanana practice. Starting posture for all seated posture is dandasana. Dandasana is to bring the legs together. Legs together, legs pressing down on the mat. Spine comfortably erect, head right on top of the spine. Arms hanging loose by the side, palms landing wherever they can land, with the arms, upper arms by the side of the body. This is Dandasana. In fact, let's spend some time in Dandasana. As much possible, in fact, take the help of the palms by the side of the body to straighten up the spine. Straighten up the spine with the palms pressing. And then relax with not much of a weight on the palms. Press the legs down toward the ground, gently flexing the toes toward you. Gentle flexing of toes toward you allowing the quad muscles, the big thigh muscles to be engaged. Shoulders relaxed, legs pressing down. Dandasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Sit relaxed. Dandasana itself might feel unnatural to begin with. As you practice, you can more incorporate that as a starting posture for all seated posture. But you can practice Dandasana actively, engaging your quad muscles, keeping the spine as comfortably erect as possible, and then yet relaxing the shoulders. Come to Dandasana. Janu sirasana. Bend your right knee. Place the right heel at the root of the left thigh. Your left leg is straight as it was in Dandasana. The toes are pointing up. In fact, flex your left toes to engage the left thigh muscles and press the left knee down, and then straighten up the spine. Your right leg is comfortably on the mat. Arms up, palms facing toward the front. Your spine and arms are in a straight line. Inhale. Exhaling, keeping the spine straight, chest moving forward, bend forward. Allow the chest to move forward, bend forward. Drop your arms down and grab your feet, shin or knee, wherever the palms land. It's okay to just grab the knee, left knee, it's okay. But keep the back straight. Without bending the back, keep the back straight. And gaze at your left thumb. Allow the shoulders to relax, elbows to go away toward the side, elbows going to the side, you're making room for your chest. Inhale. Exhaling, move the chest toward the toes, chest moving toward the toes. Relax the elbows down and away. Strong left leg. You're bending toward with the chest moving toward the toes. Finally, drop your head down. Janu sirasana. Janu means knee, sirasa is head. Janu sirasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, release. Release the right leg. Sit relaxed. Let's approach Janu sirasana on the right leg. Remember, the leg on the ground has to be strong. The stronger the leg, the stronger that you press the leg, the hamstring will relax and lengthen, allowing you to bend forward. If you are keeping the leg loose, the hamstring may not lengthen enough for you to bend as much forward as you can, perhaps. So the leg on the ground is held strong. You press the knee down, flex the toes, engage the quad muscle as much as you can. And if you can make it like a rock, do that. Come to Dandasana. Bend the left knee, left heel to the root of the right thigh. Make the right leg strong as you can make it. No aggression, but if you can make it stronger, make it stronger. Remember, that's the diligence, the one thing that we ask for, diligence, not aggression. If you can make the leg stronger and press the right knee more towards the ground to do that, arms up. Straighten up the spine, arms reaching for the sky. Inhale. Exhaling, bending forward toward the right leg. And catch the foot or shin or knee, keeping the spine as comfortably straight as you can, gazing at your right big toe. Allow the shoulders to relax, elbows falling to the side and away, making room for the movement of the chest. Inhale, exhaling, allow the chest to move toward the toes. And then finally drop your head down, keeping the right leg strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, release the arms, release the leg, sit relaxed. As much as you engage the abdomen, as much as you engage the thigh muscles, you can also engage the abdomen, which you'll practice in paschimottanasana. You can also do that in Janu sirasanana. I forgot to give that instruction. As much as you engage the quad muscles, the top of the thigh muscles, and the abdomen, what we are trying to do is by tightening the front of the body, we are trying to relax the back of the body. In fact, paschimottanasana exactly means that. Paschima means west side stretch. The front of the body is called east side for whatever reason. It's called purva. Purva is east. Paschima means west. Paschimottanasana is a west side stretch. On the west side is the entire back of your body, from the soles of your feet, your heel, your calf, back of the knee, back of the thigh, the hamstrings, glutes, lower back, middle back, upper back, back of the neck, back of the head, roof of the head, up to the forehead, up to your eyebrows, eye ridge. All these muscles need to or can be in relaxed, stretched posture in paschimottanasana, and that is what we are going to practice now. Bring the legs together in dandasana. Dandasana with the spine comfortably straight, arms up. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhaling, bend from the hips. Keep the spine as comfortably straight as you can. Bend from the chest leading. Finally, drop the arms down, palms grabbing your feet or shins or knees. And gaze at your big toes, strong legs. In fact, make the legs stronger now if you can. Flexing the toes, pressing the knees down. Feel your quad muscles engaging. Engage the abdomen as you next exhalation, leading your chest toward the toes. Your seat bones can even come off or look to come off the mat on the back as you reach your chest toward the toes. And then finally drop your head down, strong legs, keep the legs strong. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, release the arms. Sit relaxed. Paschimottanasana. So one of the classic Hatha Yoga postures. I don't usually talk about all the benefits of particular postures because we are oriented toward holistic health. Suffice it to say that practicing Paschimottanasana is one of the healthy practices that you can continue to perform. As a counter posture, bring your legs hip width apart. Let's practice Purvatana. Your legs are hip width apart. Take your palms behind you, fingers pointing toward the feet. Legs a little bit closer, Sanjay. Little bit closer. Yes, little bit. Let's little bit closer. Now your palms are not too far back, not too close to the body. Maybe a foot behind you. Your palms, foot behind you. Next inhalation, leveraging on your heels, lift your hips up. And if you can take the toes down all the way to the ground, do that. Lifting the hips up, you're looking up at the ceiling. If you're really comfortable, drop the head. Otherwise, tuck your chin in, keep looking at the ceiling. 5, Purvatana. 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly release the posture. Lying down on your back. Hug the knees, rock back and forth, relieving any tension on your back. Side to side. Sit back down, make any final movements before taking refuge in Shavasana. Allow gravity to do the work. Check if your jaws are relaxed. Is your forehead relaxed? Are your eyelids relaxed? Eyes are softly closed. Are your hips relaxed? Feet relaxing to the sides. Are your shoulders and arms relaxed? If allowing the palms to face up is not allowing you to relax, get the arm position in a way that your shoulders are completely relaxed and your arm feels relaxed.
Namaste, Jay.